everyone. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. We're gonna play some more Persona 5 Royal. I'm very excited. The pre-seed music today was Metal from the Alexander raids in Final Fantasy XIV. I just finished the Alexander raid series, and holy cow, that music goes hard. I love it so much. So I figured I'd share it with you all. I think I played Locust last stream, which is another earlier one in the Alexander Raid series. Before we jump in, we have a lot on our table for Freebie Friday today. Pokemon Sleep is out. I got my first Pokemon Sleep night done last night. That was awesome. I got thoroughly owned by the sleep styles it attributed to me. I got fucking Cubone and Weepy Sleep. So Pokemon Sleep has told me that I should go to therapy. Joke's on them. I didn't have therapy this week. And then our other contenders on Epic Games, they got 2 free games this week. The first is Elder Scrolls Online. It's normally $20. I think they have a... like, it's free to play once you own the game, if I remember correctly, but the key thing is, if you pick up Elder Scrolls Online, you get free back bling in Fortnite, and because it's free, you can get that for free. So, that's what I did. The other one, very near and dear to my heart, is Murder by Numbers, which is like a nonogram puzzle game, visual novel. If you like nonograms, if you like retrofuturism, if you like Ace Attorney, absolutely pick that up. It is one of my favorite games. I highly recommend it. I have it on Switch as well, and it's a good game. It's a great game. You should play it. So, that said, we are jumping right back in to Persona 5. Now, we took out Kaneshiro. We talked to him. He said that there was someone using the metaverse to perform crimes. And our current theory seems to be that is the same person that Madarame mentioned with the black mask. So that's a possibility. We have that on the table. Kaneshiro has not had his change of heart yet, but he has been moved into police custody. We're thinking probably because the cops don't want him getting offed before he sort of breaks his cover and puts everybody in jeopardy in his organization. So, we're awaiting the change of heart. We've been hanging out with Hifumi, the Shogi player, the cool Shogi player, who's been giving us some strategies. We've been hanging out with Maruki, the counselor, who's been up in our SP, our max SP, and giving us some snacks. And we've been working on our charms so we can hang out with Akechi, my darling Akechi. I can fix him. The boy detective. So, it is Tuesday, which I believe means, so, Hifumi's at Kanda, but only in the evening. Let's see, I think, Makoto is around, we could hang out with. We could hang out with An or Yusuke. And then, yeah, no one around to hang out with. So, I think maybe we up our proficiency. I don't have a great way of doing that. The batting cages could work, but I don't know if I haven't done that before. But we need to increase our knowledge and our proficiency for the next Big Bang Burger level. So, let's... it's not raining or anything. Let's go to the library. we'll study. Do a little after-school study.
Hey. Yep.
Tick. Get some knowledge points. So you need 4 in all 3 of those to hit the next Big Bang Burger challenge.
You're back.
Alright, we can hang out with Sojiro, but... oh, she's not at Kanda today. Okay. In that case, maybe we work at the beef ball shop. Because... Work at, Orinobeko. Because that'll get us some proficiency points and some cash.
Oh.
I believe tomorrow is going to be an Akechi day.
Nice work.
Because I blew, like, all my money on a special billiard set. Or dart set or something. Get some proficiency.
Let's head back.
Because I believe Akechi is Wednesday and Saturday. On wants to hang out. Takemi. Let me check my bond with her. We're at 6. So, I don't want to get too high up. Oh, nice. We're going to get a discount at 7. Yeah, let's go hang out with Takemi today. I need that discount.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, maybe stay and enjoy an apple. It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamada. Oh, hold on. It's doing auto-scroll. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? She doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
She's a part-time staffer. I'm having her handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients. A girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at the university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Huh! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. I hate this dude. I hate him very much. Oh god. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. What did you say? Don't worry about it. Huh. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, hmm? She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Mima-chan's dead?
No.
No, no. She's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Don't lose hope. What have I been doing all this time? What's even the point? I can't. Let's retaliate. Retaliate?
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Man, that sucks.
Alright. I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'll do sometimes. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine once in a while. Go on home for today. We'll continue this another time. Oh, we have to hang out with EY, too.
Take care.
So he wants us in the evening.
Rain, huh?
Hey,
Okay, cool, it's Hifumi. Excellent, it's Hifumi time. Time to hang out with Hifumi. Everyone I want to hang out with is at night. With the exception of Maruki. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here. In a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. First I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh,
So, I did the photo shoot. Embarrassed just thinking about it. Do you see it? It's called The Venus of Shogi. It's quite the headline. It certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured you could contribute to the Shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So, I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener, I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Yeah, that's nice. In this one, we're the confidant. Uchikomi, transfer followed by a backup member. Oh, sick.
Alright.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? Get a little knowledge point.
Until next time.
Well then, I look forward to our next match. Oh shoot, I forgot it was supposed to be an Akechi day. Oh well. This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. Can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of our deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand. But if that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Yeah, I whiffed that little question.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near.
Sure is.
We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
You worried?
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore.
Fair.
Still, the only thing I can do now is believe. Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Alright,
Counting on you!
Tanabata's about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. Might have something to do with... pomegranates? I think you're thinking of a totally different myth. I was! So Tanabata's about gods crossing a starry sky. Milky Way. Oh yeah, they got across the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way, it's a candy bar! I know it, it's a candy bar. Konpeito candies, because those are the little star ones, right? It's the Milky Way. Welsh onion? Salmon noodles?
Yes!
I love that it just let me keep failing until I figured it out. The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. I cannot believe I got 2 friendship points for whiffing that hard. That's insane. Yeah, what are our mementos targets? Should probably check that. Oh, here we go. Oh, Yoshizawa wants to hang out. I just really quick want to see... Promenade and Kichijoji. Who is that? Is that... Because it's not Akechi, is it? Let's see who it is. I'm probably gonna hang out with the Yoshizawa, but I just want to see who this is. Oh, it's Yoshizawa. Okay. Hi, Kasumi.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? Yeah, let's hang out with Kasumi. What should we do today? Is there something you'd like to do? Let's go hang out.
Yes.
We could go to Inaokashira Park. That, I think, that's the only one we're allowed to go to.
I love that place.
It's just like I imagined. The view from a boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I was just so curious about what it would be like. It's a nice view. It really is. The wind feels great, too. It's so refreshing out here. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? After watching you row us all the way out here, I just got this urge to try it. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited. That's nice. Cool, we'll get some bond with Kasumi. Because we so rarely get to hang out with her.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Crossword! Crossword time. It's crossword time. A border between air masses. Atmospheric disturbance. It's not turbulence. Let's see what these other ones are. Cooled with cubes. Cooled with cubes? Checked daily. Checked daily. Luggage. I don't have an L. Checked daily. Cooled with cubes. What 4-letter word? Because I was thinking like water, drink, ice. Cooled with cubes. Because I assume ice cubes, right? It has to be ice cubes. Order between air masses. Atmospheric disturbance. Let's see. There's wind. won't fit. Turbulence won't fit. Rain, hail, weather, thunder. Oh, is checked daily the weather? You check the weather? Because it's clearly all, like, meteorological stuff, right? Gold with cubes. I don't have a W, it's... or I guess it's an E anyway, so it couldn't be snow. Trek. What are between air masses? Spheric disturbance. What are other weather words I know? Front? Do I have the word? I do have front. Oh no, front is a border between air masses. Okay. Never mind. There we go. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall, the border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. The rainy season is called Tsuyu in Japan, written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how the rain constantly falls as the plums ripen.
All right.
Neat.
I see.
Hi, Livy. Welcome.
Nice.
Give me that free knowledge point. I love this crossword game with other stuff attached. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not an Akechi day. It's not a Hifumi day. In that case, who's in Shinjuku? Because... Let's see. I want to maybe buy some books. I don't remember if I've done this.
That's really funny.
Mishima, why are you here? Of all people. I haven't done the fortune teller. And then we have the journalist as well.
Hey.
Game secrets. Sick.
Yep.
I'll probably open the fortune teller. Because I haven't started this social link yet, and I have a free night, so.
Oh. Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young women stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Nonaro. Ah, Nonaro-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? I read fortunes. Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power. Bring forth this girl's fortune. Your first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh. Next is... It's all the tower. I didn't have this many towers in the deck. How did this happen? Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. The wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange. Rosan, the general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin? And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Rosan. But are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. How can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
The divination is coming to me this clearly. The truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way that you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. What the fuck?
You're back.
Did that not fucking open the social link? Because I didn't buy her $100,000 rock? You're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
And she seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Nona. How's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
What is this? 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. How much did you win? Or no, I'm just gonna say thanks. I appreciate it. See? I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey,
So, does this mean that fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
that's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. I mean, that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with... Shut up, you're a cat.
No.
Never mind. Seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. There's the Holy Stone, too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Well, that's a little terrifying. And the whole, like, inmate locked in a lonely cell thing.
Hey!
Sick, we got a seat. Do I have any books in progress? Yes, Tidying the Heart. Get some proficiency. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is this book really about cleaning? Or is it training you to become a monk? So, you finished reading Tidying the Heart. Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart. Never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? Yeah, give me that proficiency. There we go. Now we just gotta get our knowledge up and we can do the next big bang. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Alright. We don't have any IMs. Who is available to hang out? It is Friday, so probably Maruki. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna... There's Maruki. I always forget I don't have a fast travel right to the nurse's office. Hey, bud.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you.
What a scorcher, right? Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, I literally can't hang out with you?
Ah, yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. Really, you've been such a huge help, Rokun.
I'm sorry.
All this progress in my research has been really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk later, when I've got some more time. Okay, cool. In that case, we could study. I think we study.
What would you like? Oh,
Talent Rogue. That's Goemon? Let me look at my items. Key items and essentials. Do I have anything? Yeah, okay. Gallant Rogue. Yeah, that's Goemon, so I haven't started that one.
what would you like?
So let me return it and just see what we got. Kindness, Charm, Guts, Kindness. I should get Speed Reader.
Here.
It's finally back in stock. I need that. Okay.
Hey,
Study.
hey, hey. Yep.
Sick.
All right. Want to head back?
See who's available to hang out, but we might just go do Big Bang if nobody's around. The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kanashiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found that breakthrough. Does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Okay. Who is around? Shinjuku, so we could go back. Or we could do Big Bang Burger. Unless this is just Mishima. Although I guess she's around every night, so... Let's do this, because we can do Big Bang Burger during the day. Let's go back to the fortune teller. I don't have 100,000 yet, so I hope that's not required.
Oh,
Oh, you're Rosan from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. I don't have the money. Okay, yeah, I need to buy it from her. I could hang out with Oya or Mishima, but I think I'm just gonna go to, Big Bang Burger, and we're gonna eat the world's largest hamburger. Oh, I should check how I'm doing on DVDs. Oh no, I'm not gonna return it if I haven't finished it. Never mind. Alright. Big Bang Burger for you and me. Taking the challenge.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, folks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming back to attempt the final mission again. This will be your foe.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Time to eat this enormous hamburger.
Now then.
I'm rooting for you. And remember, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through. I somehow ate the whole thing!
Oh.
You've done it again!
Congratulations.
My sincerest congratulations on completing the final challenge. Since you managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger, I present to you the highest ranked certification available here, the Captain Badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory.
Please come again.
You are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain. No more challenges await you. But please do the challenge again, and show us how gallant you are. All of us here at Big Bang Burgers sincerely await your return. It's truly an insane amount of food for $5. You beat the Cosmic Tower! You are so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage.
Thank you
Sick.
for the follow enormous
Congrats.
_flying_waffle.
Thank you, Enormous Waffle. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. Okay, that was knowledge. Oh, knowledge and proficiency, I assume. Or charm? Sure. There's the proficiency.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full from just watching you. Oh my goodness, I got an achievement. More psychotic breakdowns. Saturday. God, we're gonna be so popular.
Oh man,
It's so hot.
who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember that Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, but someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro.
Yeah, now the cops are gonna be mad because we showed them up.
And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Oh, Sai, if you only knew.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Ro-san?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? Triangle.
This is it. Very good.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar.
Nice going.
Give me that no ledge point. You're damn right I'm encyclopedic. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time. Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your tests starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves, too. I gotta remember to head to Mementos at some point in the next few days.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed!
Damn straight.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
Yeah,
It's all coming together for us.
the cops are claiming it was them, but everybody else on the internet knows.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Oh?
I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Oh, goodness.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Who was that? Yusuke, she was on speakerphone.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Already there.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
I mean, that's consistent with what Madarame said. I don't think we can say that that's
Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
pulling it out of his ass.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
For once, I agree with Morgana.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
We should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Again, I agree with Makoto. She has a good point. Let's not party the day it happens.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Yeah! Fuck the hierarchy. The order you gave me is unjust. I will not execute it.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Get fucked. Get fucked, Kobayakawa.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this?
Yeah, okay, so he's in the SIU director's pocket.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
And then the SIU director is likely in the pocket of
I'm home.
whoever is masterminding this operation.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Sai, chill.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
What else is there besides success? What? God, what an awful worldview to hold. What else is there besides success? I mean, I know it's very reflective of our society, but like, to say it so blatantly and to someone you ostensibly care about when they express valid concerns about the direction of their life. Oh, what a horrible thing to say.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Exactly. My upward mobility was hampered by this person being brought to justice by someone other than me, even though I did not appear to be capable of bringing him to justice. God. I can see where Makoto got the cop inside her.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah. By the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh?
Yeah, I should try and make time to hang out with Makoto.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Alright. Oh my goodness, I have Shogi practice, EY, Akechi! Akechi, my boy! I'm in Kichijoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while? Yeah! Found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry, my treat, of course. Go on a date with Akechi. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince. Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. Your life must be so hard. Oh, I'm used to it. I don't want to cause trouble for the store. Someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. Why the rush? Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only gonna cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. This is so aggressively flirty. How about we find out? Come here a sec. Hey, Akechi, lean your face real close down to mine. Let's see how you look with glasses. Look, what? This is so... We're on a date at a cafe, at a fancy cafe in Kichijoji. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Hey, what are you... Ah, he looks so dumb! Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really a Ketchi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things? I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Aw, he was the real thing. I could have bragged about meeting him. I can't believe you actually did that. Suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. You look great. Is that so? Well, who else could make a peasant of the detective prince? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try,
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. La justice!
Alright.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well,
See you later.
see you next time. I like Akechi. And also he took me on a date. Like, that's great. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. Can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. I can always dress you up again. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. Sure, my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. I can't believe Akechi took me on a little coffee date. On a little coffee date. Uh-oh.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
The truth is, my hair can produce infinite energy. I don't say shit to cops.
Suddenly gone quiet, huh? That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
Or I'm telling the truth.
or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
You can decide that.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Oh, shit!
I am thou. Thou
Oh!
art I.
Oh, we get a future one!
New vow. It shall
We
become
get a
the
future
symbol
confidant to
of
help us in the
into
past.
captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona,
Judgment. Of
I
course
have
she's
gained
Judgment.
rays of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Le jugement.
All right. We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh, goodness. That's not
The
good.
identity of your opponent is this.
What?
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Oh, shit, we get fucking anonymous? We get fucking blasted by Anonymous? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
Renner.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Okay. Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
God, I love his going out outfit.
That concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro.
It's so dumb.
This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case.
Alright, bud.
To think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
An absurd idea like social reform.
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Okay, so you straight up know about the metaverse.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll
set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Oh boy, so this is a whole political, like, collusion plot. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
Oh, look at her little dress. It's so cute.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here. But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
I mean, she probably knows I'm on probation.
That's terrible.
I guess she doesn't know what I did that got me on
Shogi and
probation.
are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
Agoraphobia? Agoraphobia? I thought agoraphobia was just for me.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, those are bullshit. Those questions are bullshit.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Okay, I've rubbed off on them a little.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Vigilantes, I think, is more appropriate.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us, too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Yeah.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
Crooked politician?
True.
Or I guess...
It may be best if we start thinking about it.
we take down Anonymous first, and then Crooked Politician, probably.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Yeah, we haven't been nearly as stacked as we were then.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I love how cowed Ryuji is.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
What?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. Fireworks and yukatas? Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds what? It's fine, and I don't want to get in. No, it sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
This is a good opportunity for us. Kaneshira's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Cool. New request. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. We'll take a quick break. And we'll be back with more of studying for exams and then summer. I'll see you all in but a moment. everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. We got our new mystery target. Some sort of hacker collective, mayhaps. I'm assuming... Oh! Morgana is letting me walk downstairs. I was not expecting that. So I could study, I could make stuff. I could finish watching my DVD. Let me check. Okay, good. My plant is fine. Oh, this is proficiency. I haven't started it. Okay. Let's make lockpicks.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I've been burning down my lockpick supply.
Yes.
Yeah.
That gave me a little bit of proficiency.
Well then.
Alright. See what this Monday brings.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Hi, Catchy.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Yeah, because, like, someone else is causing the mental shutdowns. I don't think those are, like, just a background effect.
It's even more packed than usual today.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Have talking class. Oh,
Okay, let's get started.
tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. It really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, Roku, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories?
So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway?
Memories of your whole life. Okay, fine. Memories that last a long time.
So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long?
Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... infinite.
you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could all encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
Give me my knowledge point. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay?
Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right?
(7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival!
You're really quick to look up stuff like that.
Back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow! Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Are you gonna throw chalk at me? You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I got 4 proficiency, my dude. Oh shit, I need 5 to dodge that!
Pay attention!
I need max proficiency to dodge that chalk.
Hey.
Nona-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Yeah, everyone thinks he's hot. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking.
But...
Make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Oh, hi, Kasumi.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Rokun.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh, you know each
So
other?
for you, Yoshizawa-san, right?
You do know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Okay.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it.
Okay.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Wait, Akechi, are you taking us to the place where you took me on a date?
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
This might be a different cafe, or just a different angle.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You really enjoyed that cake, Akechi.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Chan learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
I'm like so uncomfortable that they're talking to each other. They're like, oh, so what do you think about main character? And I'm like, oh, this is weird.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Yeah, curious.
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
I get that. I feel like that's a valid concern. But also, like, when the alternative is a society that does nothing to like, protect those who are being actively harmed, like, the alternative is not better. Make this move this over here so that you can read her text. But like, yeah, I think that's a valid concern, but when the alternative is a society that's crumbling, I think it's better.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
I don't 100% agree with it, but it makes valid points.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
So you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
Nice.
That fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking money. Okay, we got Hifumi. Let's take a look who else is available. Ketchi's not around today. That's Mishima. I don't have 100,000 yen. So yeah, let's hang out with Hifumi. She'll give us a little knowledge points. That's basically studying. If anyone asks, that's study. This is what studying is.
Good evening.
It's even hotter this summer. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time, to change up the mood. Somewhere outside, without too many people. There may not be many such places. Well then, shall we play a match today?
Actually...
I see.
So Hifumi is... What is she, star? I'm gonna see if I can't get a star. I'm wasting my money running around, but... I'm gonna see if I can't do some fusions and get my hands on a star.
Hey, inmate!
Because Akechi is Justice, Hifumi is Star, and Maruki is Counselor. So those are the ones I want to have on hand.
You sir.
Time for some random wish to perform in. Now choose!
Can't make Principality. I have a Counselor, which is good. I don't necessarily want to get rid of that. I make with Oni. Empress, Faith, Fool, Hierophant. Make Judgment. Or no, I can't. Is it Lenin Sheed? Timber Strength Devil, Judgment, Death Tower Chariot. Yeah, I can't quite... Like, I could make some new ones. Ooh, kinky. But I can't, I'm not high enough level for stuff like Principality. So why don't I... make some new ones and see if that opens up any more doors. I want to hold on to a death. Let's make Izanagi. Well, actually, I don't want Oni.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Italian Body. Godmaker. Increases chance of triggering allies' persona traits. That's pretty good, but it's not great. Let's do Retaliating Body, because I think I'm going to get counter here. So we'll take counter. Probably endure is good. Just so I can swap here, and then I have cross slash Zionga. And I could take Snap. Or Maragion, I think are my best options. Let's take Snap.
It will receive significant power now for a Reaper.
Alright, we'll do a little chopping. Make us an Izanagi. See. Rising Slash is heavy to 1. Bonus on a baton pass. This is heavy to 1 twice. High accuracy. It's pretty good. And then medium elect to 1. Alright, can I make anything with Izanagi? No. I am gonna see about Dance Fusion. Level. Not high enough level for Neko Shogun. Or Vasky. Okay. What does Neko Shogun look like? It's just a... It's a Neko Shogun. Alright,
You change your mind? You'd like to read
let's look at the
ending?
registry.
Read here.
And we will... By Arcana. The registered only. And then we will see about... I have a counselor, I need a justice, and I need a star. I get Kodama is star. Kodama is like my only star, honestly.
This persona?
So let's pick up
A fee
Kodama.
is required, then accept this persona.
And then... It's judgment. Is there no justice? Did I pass it already?
Are you finished? What?
Let's see. Yeah, he's justice. Let's see what we can do with Kodama. Oh, there we go. Can't make a justice. Is there any justice I can do? I could make... Oh no, Principality is too much for me, isn't it?
Handle this.
Yeah. Alright. I'll have to hold off on a...
Finished for now? Are you finished?
One for... Akechi. But...
It is time
we can go hang out with Hifumi and get a little burst now. Alright. Yes, let's go hang out with Hifumi. Shogi time!
Good evening.
Let's go to the park. I see. That's an excellent idea.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes, I feel like I can play Shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. It's a good stimulator, huh?
Yes.
A different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up new opportunities through Shogi. You are like a Shogi piece, filled with endless moves.
I wonder what kind of person you'll become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we feel refreshed, let us play, fair and square. Cool.
Okay.
Get some
for today.
Get some Hifumi points. 35% Phantom Thieves are just. That's pretty good. Hey, did you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
So glad that the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. Damn right.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Rokun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He was very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bat comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful, sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Give me that knowledge point. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, his campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government to sully his name. Gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Oh, hi,
It's
Marky.
open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no. Everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Are they gonna try and therapy each other?
Yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct.
Wow. You appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister. Even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. That's nice. I'm glad every time we get a new team member, they go to therapy. Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Who wants to hang out? Ryuji, Makoto. Let's see. It's Tuesday. Let's see about our DVD. Because I think I decided I haven't started this one yet, so I'm not super worried about returning it early.
Take a look around.
It's kindness or... Yeah, I'm just gonna rent the same one. Never mind. Never mind, you don't have anything else good. Let's check our bookstore.
Please, take your time.
Ghost Encounters, cool. I don't know if I'm gonna need guts, but good to have another book on hand. Let's see. It's after school, so let's hang out with Makoto. Actually, let's see how Takemi is doing. There's the button. I don't see.
Don't pass out, okay?
Okay, so we can hang out. I'm gonna buy
To the
some
exam room.
stuff first. God, her little fucking
You want a shot?
UI is so good.
I've developed a fantastic new drug. Okay, which one?
Okay, so Kunda clear.
Oh, I developed a new medicine. It'll give you a nice buzz.
100% HP to all allies in safe places. It's probably good. Life ointment, 1 fallen ally to full HP. 200 to all allies. That's really good. Let's get one of those, just in case. A couple of those. And then a 1 rejuvenating IV.
There you go.
And I am gonna have to work so hard at the Beef Bowl restaurant tonight. Yeah, so let's hang out with Takemi. Oh, never mind. Oh, we need to be more charming. Oh, goodness. Well, that's... You know what I can do, then? Oh, no, it's the kindness that the diner has. The theater's still closed here. Okay, here we go. Let's go see a charm movie.
Wow.
Love, possibly. It's a story about a man who struggles to tell the woman he loves how he truly feels.
Well,
Yeah, let's go to the movies.
well then.
It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
And then, depending, we'll probably work at Orinobeko tonight.
Please, help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth.
I feel like I was able to learn about love. Even watch the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Cool. Get a little more charm. Get a little charming.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Alright, Ryuji, are you seriously gonna ask me to study with you? Alright, crossword! It's crossword time! Alright, medicine of varying legality. Okay, it's not steroids. Poppy product, that would be opium. Because assuming it's all medical today. And then import illegally would be... And it's not traffic, I don't have any F's. Smuggle? Yeah, I have 2 G's, so it's gotta be smuggle. Okay. Medicine of varying legality. So it's a category of medicines. I'm assuming, because it ends in S. It's not cannabinoids. Bro? No. Just trying to think of how this could start. It's not, it doesn't end in, like, oids. Could end in, like, its, maybe. Let's see, I have 7 spaces to fill. And 8 letters. So I'm using all of these remaining letters but 1. Hi, thank you for swinging by. I really appreciate you hanging out, and I am so glad I can stream so you can watch. I really appreciate it. It's not botulinums. What even is this word? I don't know what medicine words. Where's Baz when you need him? It's not anything like homeopathic. It starts with an A. Yeah, seriously, like I need a medicine person to help me with this crossword. It's like it's not like nicotine. What if it starts with an A? What if it starts with an A? What do we have as options? Could be A-R-T-R... RDO? No, then there's no vowels for the second half. Can it start with a vowel? I don't think it can start with a vowel. I don't think there are any words that are left, because I need to have at least some vowel. I can't have 3 or 4 consonants in a row here. So it must start with a consonant. Could be CR, could be TR. But I'm gonna end up with a vowel. So I need an A or I before the O, and the other one after the O, I think. BR? Bracco... Bracco... Yes, rationars. Bracco... Nicto? Nictobars. Nictobars. Kind of like Nicto as a starting. Nictobars? I think it probably doesn't start with Nicta. I feel like that's compelling, but it's in a varying legality. You'd think, because it would have to be something that's pretty heavily legislated, right? Which is why I went to like cannabinoids and like amphetamine, stimulants, but like I can't make anything. Like I don't think there's a group of like a collective word for those kinds of things that right, other than like scheduled substances, which is not here. What if it's like crina, because like endocrine, crina, tabs. Oh my god. Hold on, I got it. It's narcotics. Of course it's narcotics. I can't believe the number of times I have referred to Makoto as narc in this game and I did not pick up that that's narcotics. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep. Oh, that makes sense. Give me my free 1 knowledge point. This is the game. Everything else is secondary. This is the game. Okay, what was I gonna do? Is anyone hanging out? That's probably Mishima, because it's Tuesday. And Akechi, I don't think, hangs out on Tuesdays. There's Shinjuku. Oh, I was gonna go work at Orinobeco. Get my proficiency up.
Hey, wait!
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. We get the bonus game, so we're gonna get more proficiency. We get it right.
What did you say?
Hey, look. There's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all.
Large beef bowl. Large curry bowl. Medium barbecue. Large natto. Large beef, large curry, medium natto, large beef, large curry, medium barbecue, large natto. Large beef. Large curry.
Hey!
Medium barbecue.
Nice.
Large natto.
Well...
My.
I want a beef bowl now.
Thanks in advance.
Cool, extra cash, which is great because I've been blowing it all on books.
Man...
3 proficiency. One of these days I'll get to 5 proficiency and I'll be able to dodge that fucking chalk. Oh, I need charm too. I'm glad I did Orinobeca, but I gotta remember I have the bathhouse. What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Oh, I have to go to Mementos, too. Alright, final exams. Angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees. What is the angle of B and E? They have to sum to 180. So, 28 plus 88. Hi, Patino's Latino. Thanks for swinging by. Doing well. I have to do math now. So 28 plus 88 is 108 plus 8, 116. They have to sum to 180, so that's what? 64?
Ooh, we can do this!
Essay question. Explain the origin of Baozi. Zhuge they used to offer barbarians heads. They came up with the Baozi to offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Give it up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm remembering some of this. Alright.
Now everyone.
Exam gauntlet. Name and genus of this organism. It is... It's not a red king crab, is it? It's one of these. It's either a snow crab or red king crab, and I think it's red king crab. Because snow crabs are huge, right?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, cool. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies? They caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Because that's why apparently money, like bills, are printed by private banks in Japan. Like an insane system. Yeah, that one does seem like all three are right. English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches. That's raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
If he says, ooh, we could do this one more time, I'm gonna explode. So the following is another name for the somen noodles. Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Morgana, please just shut up. I can't believe no one has realized I'm hiding you in my desk. You are so loud. Alright, final day.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have to answer any questions? I just win the final day? Okay.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students. Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san? I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Oh, are we gonna... You finish with your research or whatever? Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
Oh, that was a joke. This is a weird power dynamic. We shouldn't do that.
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
We'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
Yeah.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
I don't like any of these responses. Because, like, life's unfair, get over it. Sucks. You just have to keep trying as, like... I think you have to acknowledge that there are some things you can't do, and then this may not be the job for you, is, like... pretty bad. Let's say you just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
I knew that's where this was going.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Yeah.
The conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
I feel like if Maruki learned about the metaverse, we'd get some really bad shit. Where he's like, I'm just trying to help. And then he would, like, erase someone's traumatic memories so that they can't remember, like, their deceased loved one or something. Like, he would do some really over-the-top shit.
And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
He wasn't studying, he was just worrying.
Nah, I was up playing video games.
Ah.
Slacking off is just too much fun.
He couldn't even spend the time to worry.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
Well, see, we don't have to choose, because in the future, I'm going to be interrogated, and they told me that we're going to take down Anonymous. So...
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the Fireworks Festival on the 18th.
Yeah, checkmate, nerds. I have future info.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. The time just flew by today, huh? Let me check my plant.
Hey!
Yay! Get some bionutrients.
Oh!
My poor kindness stat. Alright, I think we've been going for, yeah, two and a half hours. That's usually how long we go. I think I'm gonna end here for tonight. Or today. Tonight in the video game. Cause it's been fun. I'm a bit sleepy. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I will see you, on Monday. Keep focused on my Twitter. I'll put it up. I'll probably be streaming at either 1 or 3 on Monday. So that's good. Also, if you were not here at the start of the stream, Freebie Friday Roundup, Pokemon Sleep is out. Elder Scrolls Online is free on Epic, and you get a Fortnite backlink if you get it. And then Murder by Numbers is free on Epic. It's one of my favorite puzzle games. Go pick it up. They're all free. You can get all these for free. But let's let me check in on Fion's stream and make sure that they're still going, but I think we'll raid Fion. And you're very welcome for the stream. I had a grand old time. What are they playing? Nobody Saves the World. I don't know this game. It's got fun art. So let's head over and raid them. And I will see you all in a few days. Have a nice weekend. Bye.